Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avinti, and welcoming you to a new episode of Democracy 3. So, as you no doubt recall, we only get a term. We only get 2 terms in the French politics, and there's things you can do to eliminate term limits, which we might try just to keep the series going. But we'll see what happens. For now, though, we have to make sure we don't get murdered, which would be really good. Where's one for getting rid of term limits? It's possible to do it, but it takes a lot of political capital, and they might have taken it out. What are you? You're the Social Justice Foundation. Oh, come on. I know you can do it. There's a way to adjust it in-game. Art subsidies. We do need to fix unemployment. It's a pretty major deal. Economy, public services. Maybe it's not something you can cancel, and I think you can in the Africa, Democracy 3 Africa. Maybe we can't here. Because it would be under Law and Order, I think. That's legal aid, that's CCTV. Oh, sorry, I promised to increase prisons, didn't I? Let's do it. Look at me meeting my promises already. Yeah, maybe you can't do that anymore. At some point you could. I mean, it's one of the things that made everyone angry. What are you? I think I've clicked on the Social Justice Foundation like 8 different times. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm gonna check between episodes. There might be something to do for a future playthrough, see if we can get it abolished. Oh, we have no capital left. Let's continue. Yes, we know there's a capital. We ended the asthma epidemic. Very nice. Yeah, and the tanking of the GDP is really hurting us. Which is problematic. Alright, we need to make more money. But the best way to do that, I think, is to grow the GDP, not necessarily increase taxes. Science funding would be really good. Let's do it. Particle accelerators for everyone. And what else can we do to improve GDP? Could tax internet currency, but we get virtually nothing from it. Punitive wealth tax would help us make some money. I'm going to save for the alcohol tax. Here's my thinking. People are going to hate it, but again, it's going to get people off of alcoholism, and that'll help us too. Yes, there's still a capitalist plot. Yeah, let's go ahead and do fracking. We need to try to boost GDP any way we can. Do an alcohol tax. People are going to hate this so much. But it's going to reduce consumption. Oh, it's actually going to boost poverty. Let's do it. We still have loads of thing left. Law and order. Let's try to do something everybody likes. Gambling. If we can boost GDP by having no restrictions gambling, make the religious angry, and increase unemployment. We do need to work on unemployment. Where is unemployment here? It's one of these, I know. That's for unemployed. Here we go. Any things that reduce unemployment. Sorry, stay there. How is science funding both increasing and obesity is increasing unemployment? Maybe we should focus on that. It's about to fall. Anything else we can do? A junk food tax would probably work. A failed assassination attempt by the Battenberg Group again. You just don't like it because I'm using taxes to fight all of my problems. Reduce obesity? Let's tax junk food. It's not going to raise a lot of money, but it's fine. Right. Public services. Let's do Stamp Out Racism Week. What else can we do to make lives better? Let's do technology colleges. I bet these should eventually help us boost GDP. Do it. One more policy, I think. Something that's just generally popular. Electric cars are going to be super expensive. Let's make it cheaper for people to buy new cars. It even boosts the GDP. Good. A productive quarter, I think. And there's a food price crisis. But we're making money now, which means eventually we should start seeing an improvement in things. How much would armed police cost? I'm getting kind of worried about the fact I keep getting almost assassinated. It's worth it. We'll actually wait it. Oh, I don't think I can wait a full turn, can I? We'll see what happens if we do nothing for a turn. And we've got a general strike. Because there's too much poor. That's good. General strike cripples GDP, doesn't it? Let's change labor laws. Yeah, let's go pro-union. It's going to make the capitalists hate me even more. And what really bothers me is this is actually going to nuke my chances to use armed police. Can I do curfews? No. Does my law and order guy just stink? I think he probably does. Yeah, if we can get some armed police, I'd feel a lot better. Ooh, we got a technological advantage. Very nice. That'll boost GDP and productivity. Let's restrict banking bonuses. Oh, the deficit's back. It's back in a big way. Because of the labor laws. I really don't want to increase the income tax. How did this spike? I increased labor laws. That should make you happier. Yeah, it's still kicking back up, though. This is really bad. Alright, how else can we prevent the we need things to help poverty, don't we? Let's work on unemployment. If we can get this dealt with, this will significantly help us out. And I hate to do it, but the easiest way to prevent this problem is just force everyone to work. Which should be under welfare, I think. We need some things to help. Let's implement food stamps. It'll help poor earnings. It'll reduce poverty. Alright, let's get the armed police in. I don't like it. It's gonna cost money. But I need something to keep from being murdered. Curfews would be cheaper. Detention without trial is super cheap. But we need the armed police, I think. And we're gonna have to kick up income tax. And it sucks because it hurts the poor, but I need something. 50's as high as I'm willing to go. Oh, I don't have enough money to raise the income tax. That's fine. And I just got assassinated by the Battenberg group. Oh. Okay, go away, sound. Aww. We were doing so well, and then it turned out that just dicking over the capitalists at every turn gets you executed. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough. I know this episode's a little bit short. Maybe I'll start like another campaign of some kind, like another just a quick game, just to give you guys a taste of something. Or maybe not. I mean, I'm getting ready to move, so... I know the video's been a little bit short, and I apologize. I promise I'll make it up to you somehow, some way in the future. Let me know if you want to see more Democracy 3. There are times I really like the game, and there are times I don't. That was entirely my fault. I don't place any blame on the game for that. I got plenty of warning that the capitalists were dangerous. I did nothing to mollify them. I did nothing to increase my own security. I kept pushing back the armed police, and I got shot for it. So, that's on me. And I don't mind games that punish you for making the wrong decision. I mind games that punish you for random things you don't understand. That's a big turnoff for me in terms of games. When I play board games, I hate games that are entirely based on dice, which is just super irritating. A game like D&D is fine, because D&D is about telling a story, not so much about winning or losing, so to speak. But like Risk? Oh, Risk is so much about dice rolls. The newer versions of Risks I know are much better. I enjoyed Risk 2210 quite a bit, but just basic Risk is so terrible. I have Risk Europe, and I quite enjoy that, because there's ways to balance out the dice rolls. But I don't like dice games where it's just based on dice. I don't like Monopoly very much either, but my wife likes it, so I play Monopoly. Anyway, now that I've rambled on about things that have nothing to do with anything, I think this is a good place to end the episode and the series. Please let me know in the comments if you want to see more Democracy 3. I'm kind of getting the hunger for another FTL campaign, so maybe we'll try that and see how that works for us. But regardless of what I choose next, you can follow me on Twitter at Avindian Gaming, and you can learn what's coming next. Or you can just stay tuned to the channel. So, again, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this has been Avindian bidding you au revoir.